And there we go. I actually do think this might be the best theme song out of at least the first 3 games. Maybe the entire 6 that appeared on the Nintendo. Yes, Surat here, and it is time to advance into Mega Man 3 after the break that Dragon Warrior 2 gave me from Mega Man. So, what does this game do different than its predecessors? Well, the main thing this game does a little differently, it doesn't have one chain, for lack of a better word. It also has that weird line that I can never seem to sort out. I don't think that's an emulation glitch. I think that just might be no, it might be an emulation glitch. I don't recall if it was there when I played it on the NES years and years ago. But one of the things this game does different is it makes you go through 2 separate weakness chains, for lack of a better word. One involving Snakeman, Gemini Man, and Needle Man. The other involving the other 5. And so there are technically 2 spots that you really need to pick from for starting. The easiest... They're both actually not incredibly difficult. They do have their challenges. Top Man and Snake Man. But I think because if you go down the Snake, Needle, and Gemini Man, or it's actually Snake and Gemini and Needle Man, if you go down that, you end up getting like the Rush, I think Rush Quill and Rush Marine. Which Rush Coil and Rush Marine are 2 new things that they added to this game. Instead of being just a tool that kind of appears out of nowhere, now it's a dog that lands and does different things for you. So, yeah. Okay, that's more than enough talking for me, but otherwise, they added a slide. You can carry up to 9 E-tanks. And there's still a password system. Other than that, the boss weaknesses are a little bit more obtuse. I mean, why is Gemini Man weak to Snake Man's weapon? Who knows? I don't get why twins are weak to Snake. I don't understand that one. Maybe there's some mythology. And then Needle Man is weak to Gemini Man. It's just weird. It's weird that way. The weaknesses are not at all intuitive. Anyway, we're gonna start with Snake Man. I may game over. I don't want to game over, but I might. It affects absolutely nothing if I game over. Okay, so come on, there you are. I'm also going to be abusing a little bit of turbo for certain things. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna die out here. Come on. No respawn. I wanted life back. Also, yes, you do have a decently high jump. Dang it. There's some health pickups later. Come on. I'll need at least 2 lives for the boss, just in case. Good God. I'm sucking this up badly. Come on. Die at some point, thank you. luckily, because you are getting beat up here quite a bit. I didn't want to do that. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, okay. It's not making up its mind when it wants to come back. Got it. You can jump up there. I don't think it ever does anything, though. This is sort of the pogo dudes. Oh, it's more of these. Paying too much attention to the pogo dude to take that hit. Okay, you're easy. You're easy enough. I wish you dropped life. I don't have a weapon for you to. Kill one more of you, which is not a bad thing. An E-tank. Oh, that'll be useful later. Oops. Short hopping jumps is a very bad thing in this level. It's a bad thing in all levels, actually. I could conceivably drop down there and keep farming him for power-ups. I don't think it'll do me much good. Especially when I'm just wasting them. I've got an E-tank, though. If I die and if I do game over, that stays with me until I use it. Ah. I know better than that. I know better than to advance after they jump. Wait till the stick leaves. Dang it. Oh, I got it. And sadly, I can never seem to get that. Okay. Come on. And now we come to the part where the game can just arbitrarily say, screw you. These little platforms right here, if you just stand there and let it come to you, it can just knock you right off the side of the freaking tower. Or I could do that and just die horribly in a very messy thing that makes people laugh at me. Well, at least I got full health. That won't last. Do something really stupid and just kind of rush this section. Rushing this section is a very bad idea for many reasons. Even if you have those little torpedoes that come after you with clouds. Okay, and here we are at the boss. I have an extra life and a health tank if I need it. I may use the E-tank just to get out of this fight quickly. But Snakeman is actually fairly simple. Although it's made simple because the NES is going to slow down like nobody's business. But basically, he has a very simple pattern to deal with. And I may not use the E-Tank until I'm... Okay, now we can start. Over here. Wait for him to clear, jump. Wait for him to clear. Never follow him too closely onto that middle platform because he likes to stop and hop straight up at you. But yeah, this is how to beat Snakeman. Just make sure that when you jump, you're far enough forward. Because if you jump from the back of the platform up there, you will land right on him, and it will hurt you more than it'll hurt you a lot more than it hurts him. That should be fun. There we go. Snakeman defeated. One boss down, and they only had one stupid death in the middle of the stage. So we get Snakeman, we get the Rush Coil, and now we have a springboard to get us up high whenever we need to jump somewhere. Even though there is kind of a cheat if you have a second controller plugged in. And I believe I can go back in that stage if I really, really want to, but I don't. There's literally no reason for me to go back in there. There's nowhere to grind up lives. There's nowhere to grind up E-Tanks. But yeah. So anyway, we have an E-Tank in reserve. This is very good. We have finished out we have killed off the first of the 8 bosses. This is also good. And now we can either go beat up Top Man, or we can attempt to beat up Gemini Man. I will probably choose to beat up Gemini Man later, because we have his weakness now, even though I don't really like using his weakness, because it's the search snake is kind of like the bubble lead from 2, so it's kind of annoying to try to actually make work, but hey, you know. Anyway, I think that'll do it for now. When we come back, we have more bosses, we have more stages, overall we have more Mega Man. So anyway, take care folks, I will see you back later for more.